Yo, what's up guys? Was just gonna show you this trick real quick, how to get a bunch of cemetery maps for free. And it consists of 3-to-1 vendoring tier 3 maps. The problem is that even though if you have completely identical tier 3 maps, like right here, the Infested Valley, they're all item level 72. For all like uses and purposes, they're exactly the same for us, but if you vendor these three, they give you a laboratory map. But if I add this next one and remove the first, now it's a cemetery map. Now it's the top one here that we are not using, so even if I trade them in a different order, any order I want, it's always going to be a cemetery. So there's like some weird stuff going on in the behind the scenes here, but we don't know how it works. I've looked it up online and there's like no information at all. I'm pretty sure, let's test it real quick I guess, that the map also changes if you upgrade one to a magic one. So here it's a tower. Now let's make one of them magic. And now it's still a tower map. A little test here, I guess. That's still a tower. And I guess it doesn't matter whether they are magic or rare. Wait, actually, let me test more. Yeah, it actually doesn't matter if they're rare or magic. Alright. Well, we found that out, I guess. Here's the strategy. So you take a bunch of the maps out, then you go to the vendor and you just start trading them in like this in order until you see a cemetery map. So you can, there's one cemetery map right here. You can just spam them like this, just get as much in as possible. As soon as you see a cemetery map, you stop trading them in. Then you remove the first maps backwards until there's no scrolls of fragments right here. And now, since this is the first cemetery map, I know for a fact that these three last maps are the ones that are creating the cemetery map. So I remove all the other ones and there's a cemetery map. You accept, you get a cemetery, you are happy. After a while, like usually I go like just really fast like this. Well, I have more maps in my inventory and I'm not really sure how it, like if you can optimize this even more. Right now you see like how the cemetery map is on this spot now. If I remove this map, now it's in the first place. Like there are still a few like weird things happening, but for the most part it works very well. There's a cemetery map. And if you ever, I'm not sure how much they're worth. I haven't actually bought any because I didn't have to. But I'm pretty sure if you want to buy them in bulk, they're probably gonna be like 5C or some shit. So yeah, this works really well. Let me put this back in. I'm gonna do it with a different map. Primordial Pool. I just take all of these. The other maps, Fields and Strand, they sell very well. I have them up for 2C right now, and as you can see, I'm not 3-to-1 vendoring these, and they're empty, so people have been buying them. That's a very nice like side hustle as well. Now I don't remember if I was able to, let me test this real quick. There was something weird happening, I think. After vendoring this amount, if you vendor 3 rows like this of the maps and you add another map, I don't remember, there was something weird going on. Oh yeah, if you vendor more maps than these 3 rows right here, the maps start behaving really fucking weird. So as you can see, there's no cemetery map here at the moment. But if we remove these 3 maps that are over the limit, then suddenly a cemetery map appears. So there's some kind of reordering of the maps within the vendor. It's really strange. But you can vendor 3 rows like this. And here's the cemetery map on the second spot. That means in reverse of your offer, the 3 maps, the second to last set of 3 maps is the one that is giving the cemetery map back. So I remove the first set, I leave the second set in, and then I remove all the other maps, and boom, there's the cemetery map. So this way you can really... Oh shit, this guy is buying 10 divine vessels, I'll take that. So you can really go ham and just fill it up until this last spot right here. Then you check if there's a cemetery map anywhere. It's on the last spot, so it's gotta be the first 3. Remove these, boom, there's a cemetery map. Good luck.